자, 과연 박찬수를 바로 잡아라는데 차명하는 61패라면 굳이 이성원까지 러시아 운전이 딴 필요 없이 충분히 끝내버리면 되는 거 아니에요?
오히려 저기다 승리는 차명환 선수가 최근에 훨씬 더 높은 상황이고 그냥 허영무 선수는 1승 자기의 할 일을 다 했습니다. 러시아와 스리에서는 적으로 상대하는 것이 가장 편하다는 이 계산 맞아떨어질지 지켜보겠습니다.
하지만 박찬수 원래 저그대는 잘했고 그리고 말씀드린 말 멀티플레이어거든요. 저그 잡고 테란 잡고 프로토스가 다 잡아야 되는 역할을 박찬수가 해야 돼요.
네, 그러면 이영호 선수에게 질문이 최대한 덜어주고 아예 질문을 덜어주는 게 아니라 자신이 다 잡아버리면서 역으로 이 기회를 또 노릴 수 있는 겁니다, 박찬수.
그럼요. 항상 이영호가 팀의 대표였던 것은 맞습니다. 하지만 박찬수 옆에서 같이 날아줘야 같이 경쟁을 해줘야 서로 좋아요. 더 높이 더 멀리 더 안정적으로 나르는 게 KTF예요.
Hey guys, this is Rise back with set 4. KTF has 1 win, Samsung Khan has 2. Luxury just beat Jangbi, and now we're going to watch him probably own Hades. Because he's playing Hades, and Hades is another player that isn't all that great. But it's not even that he's not that great. He's playing Luxury in a ZVZ. Luxury, by the way, is the green Zerg at the 3 o'clock position, and he is playing against Hades, the yellow Zerg. There's Hades right there from Samsung Khan in the 11 o'clock position. So Hades, I gotta say, man, I think Hades is in a little bit of trouble here. Luxury is a good ZVZ player, quite possibly the second best ZVZ player, although arguably effort is up and coming, and so maybe not anymore. Either way, he's got a great ZVZ game, second only to Jaedong and maybe Luxury, and we'll have to see if he can pull it out again, or if you know, maybe Hades could be able to put up a pretty good fight. I don't know. It looks like they are both scouting in the right direction, so it's just going to be probably a pretty even game and not much of a build order loss, which is nice. Although that's not true. It could happen. Could be a build order loss at any time. Although once they both see each other's overlords, you probably won't see a 12 hatch build. You'll probably see 2 12 pools or an overpool. There's an overpool right there, and it looks like we're going to see overpool versus 12 pool then, so that's pretty cool. So Luxury going for the overpool, straight into gas, obviously very typical play. And he's going to take a slight disadvantage, though, to 12 pool, although he will get gas up quicker, so he's got that going to it for him. And yeah, there's 12 pool right there, so both players doing as expected, not going for the quick second hatchery at the expansion, which would be probably doom in this matchup at this point. So it looks like Luxury is going to start mining his gas at this point and work on getting his tech up. Probably start getting, I don't know if he'll go speedlings first or if he goes for quicker lair. We'll know very shortly, though. It all depends on how long it takes him to put up the lair. Basically, as soon as that spawning pool's down, he'll probably have almost enough gas to build a lair, or within a second or two. So if we see a lair right away, we know that he's building a lair. If we don't, we know that he's going for speedlings. So, and here we go. It looks like second hatchery is going to go down for Hades at the natural after all. So 12 pool into 2 hatch. Dangerous territory right there. I gotta say, I think he's in trouble. It's going to be very difficult to defend both those fronts. I mean, that is always the problem in the ZVZ when you go for that fast expansion. Unless you're Jaedong, you're going to have a real tough time defending against this. And some drones coming out to try to block the ramp. And wow, oh my God, Hades is going to lose drones right off the bat. 1 drone down, and now Luxury just going to have his time just picking off drones and microing around these Zerglings until Hades can catch up and Zergling count. But hey, Hades is behind, and Hades is going to have a tough time trying to catch up economically because he's losing drones that aren't mining. 2 drones are down, by the way. So Hades already in a lot of trouble. You don't want to lose any drones in a ZVZ. It kills you to lose drones, although it's equal number of Zerglings at this point. So it looks like Luxury going to pull back for now until he can reinforce. But look at that. Look how many drones are mining right there. None on gas. As pointed out, we're not going to see a lair coming down for quite a while for Hades. And I got to say, right off the bat, I think that's GG. no lair is going to mean GG against a player like Luxury, who is so far ahead in tech. He is pretty much an all-in Zergling build at this point. Luxury's just up, their speed right there. Luxury's just going to block his ramp and maybe not even put down a Sunken. I don't think it's going to matter. I think that Luxury is so far ahead right now, it's not going to be much of anything that can be done to fight this off. He's going to be very prepared. Those Lings aren't going to be able to break that ramp until Muta are already out. So I don't know what he's doing. Hades has already lost his game. I mean, he might as well GG. We're going to see if this all-in build does pay off. It is possible that he will get in, pick off enough amount of drones, and put up some spore colonies. But at this point, it is not looking good considering he's actually outnumbered by Lings as it is from Luxury. So Luxury in a very good position to take this match. There's the Evolution Chamber, so we are going to see Spore Colonies with this all-in Ling build, which is, I guess, typical considering he's got no lair. He can't make any other defense otherwise. So Luxury just waiting for that Spire to come up so he can start making his Muta, and wow, look at that arc of Zerglings. I don't care what happens. There is no way that Hades is going to be able to break that. Man, we got a lot of bad Zerg players playing today. We'll have to see if he's able to do it, though. A creep colony going down at each base, that's going to weaken him even more because now he just wasted 125 minerals for each spore colony, and Luxury is putting down his expansion. Although this is questionable because the amount of Lings from Hades is going to be tough to defend against for a little while. Double Spore at the expansion and single at the main. So there are the Muta. All right. Now we're going to see if those Muta are able to take out some more Overlords in the field. He'll probably go Overlord hunting since he's not going to be able to do much damage against the colonies right now. He'll have to wait till he can get more Muta. But he's got enough gas to start getting there. Lair finally going down for Hades, but way late. And, I mean, there's a chance Hades can get back into this, but he's so far behind on making collecting gas that I think that Hades is just out of this game at this point, especially considering that I think that Luxury is just going to use that ledge behind the minerals to his advantage. He's going to see those spore colonies right off the bat and try to attack a Ling, but just getting in range of the spore, so he's going to lay off that. He's going to wait till he gets that second gas up, most likely. Double spore at both. Oh, man. So, Hades, even though he may be back in this game a little bit, he's not because of the amount of minerals that he's wasted on defense. This is going to kill him in the long run because look at Luxury. He's been mining gas this entire time. So now we're just going to experience a little bit of a lull as we wait for both players to kind of macro up a little bit, get enough units so that Luxury's not stupid. He's not going to just send his units into their death at the hands of Hades' spore colonies. So obviously he's going to wait for a little bit, and now, oh my god, there's a Spire finally. 5 minutes later, pretty literally right there. But, well, maybe not 5 minutes, but, you know, there's the second gas. So now we're going to see these two gases coming down for collecting for Luxury now, and second gas also going down for Hades. So Hades going to try to get back into the gas game, but he's going to have a tough time doing so. Oh, I got to mention that Luxury is actually mining more from his expansion, too. So, I mean, all in all, Luxury is way ahead on economy here. I mean, he's got more mineral mining, he's got more gas mining, so chances are we'll see more Scourge coming from Hades than Muta, although he is still producing a lot of drones, so maybe not entirely true. Maybe he is going to go for more of an even economy here. Another Spore Colony going down at the expansion, and wow, Hades actually going to be in a pretty decent position to defend quite a few Muta. At least this is a natural expansion, and I'm really curious as to what Luxury's response to this is going to be. It looks like scouts have gotten in for Hades into Luxury's base. Not any damage done, but enough to bother him. And what's going on at the bottom left, actually? I think, is that a base or just some Overlords hanging out there? It's hard to see. It looks like it might just be some Overlords. Sunken going down in the back of Luxury's base at this point, and Luxury has probably lost most of the lead that he had. Every second that this match extends,